G'day. Someone who's had a lifelong love affair with the last word, no surprise that I want to have it here. So hopefully you'll indulge me. Goodbye. Goodbye to all of you. Love yourselves and each other. I got into advertising in 1996.
Gav was the quintessential alpha male. And whenever he walked into the room, people knew the big man had arrived, and he couldn't have really been swinging much higher in terms of having the beautiful house, the beautiful life, success in every way, shape or form.
I had 3 beautiful kids. I had a wonderful wife, and our marriage was the best it had been in 15 years of being together. And I should have been feeling on top of the world, and I felt empty, I felt black, and it really scared me. I started to worry that I might do what my father did, which was take his own life.
Oh, where's that kiss?
Gav was quite worried about the confusion that he had about why he was not feeling complete when the world tells him that he's got actually everything that he needs. I'd done some work with a self-improvement communications course, and he went and did it and got a lot out of it.
Part of that course is to develop a project that inspires you and that has a benefit to any community that you're involved with. And I chose suicide prevention.
Thank you, and I can't wait for the next 40.
The thought of doing a day of action became really the imperative, and on the spot called it Are You OK Day. Today is the day that I need to think about someone other than myself who might be struggling, and reach out and say, are you okay?
I just wanted to talk you through the progression of the logo.
And when Gav took it on, there was no stopping him.
It's almost double the road toll, and no one talks about it.
You got News Limited on side, all the networks on side, some or other econ, Hugh Jackman, you name it. Everyone got into this Are You OK Day.
I started to get these, what I thought were sports injuries. Finally, the pain got so bad, my doctor ordered a full body scan, and that full body scan turned up bone cancer. 16th of February 2010, and my world just collapsed. It was like getting hit by a truck, because the fear is intense because you don't know what it is.
Go Turkey.
In the background, while all this is going on, our 11-year-old son at the time, Gus, had been having some trouble with his eye.
Nice one, Turkey Tom. Oh, you're
Tragically,
the man.
they said that Gus had an inoperable brain tumour, which was just, devastating. Doesn't even do it justice.
Que sera.
Que sera. It is true, isn't it? You could say, why me, why me? And then you go, well, why not me? What is it about us that's so different or special? At the end of the day, life is random, and that's what makes it wonderful. And you just got to cop the good with the bad.
Stay still.
I am so proud of Gus. He has just been so accepting all the way through of his own sickness, and I feel like he is of Gavin's as well, and there's a bit of camaraderie there.
Love you, Book.
He's tough. And brave, same thing with me. And we all love him. He's got so much support.
Love you too, buddy.
Gav, he fought to make sure that he saw that very last Are You OK Day in September 2011.
I'm sitting at home and I've got the Twitter on and looking at Facebook and I've just been watching the commercial channels, and they're running the ads, and it's everywhere. So I'm very happy, because that's
He was
all
determined. He did a radio interview the very day of Are You OK Day as well, and he was so sick.
Are You OK Day was always something that I wanted to see live on because it is more important than me.
And then the following week after that is when he died.
We love you, Gav.
Love you,
Bye,
mate.
Gav.
Towards the end of 2012, Gus did get sick again. That was a really, really hard time because I knew Gus was going to get really sick and I didn't have Gav with me to navigate that. Gus was very accepting. He didn't want to talk about his sickness so much, which I love about him. And he lived like that till the very end, yeah. We went on a holiday about a year after Gus died. I remember being so upset on that holiday because there was families all around us and it was so obvious to me that we'd gone from 5 to 4 to 3 in such a short amount of time. It was so, I remember it being so confronting. You guys remember a lot from when you were little.
I liked the best how we chose photos when Gus and Dad weren't sick.
Yes.
I was very much like, why did it have to happen to us? But I think I just very much focused on the fact that it wasn't like they've left and that everything of them is gone. Like, there are so many other things that, like, in our life now are constant reminders of them.
Dad was very brave, he was very strong-hearted.
Looking very proper.
You and Gus were in that little bath photo.
I think about Gus a lot. Like, every day I'd go into his bed and watch iPad and stuff.
I think outsiders look at it and think, oh my God, if that happened to me, how would I get up every day and blah. And I do have feelings like that some days, that it is so hard. But we've been able to cope. And I would say cope pretty well, actually.
But now, hopefully, by me sharing a part of myself with you, you may be able to share a part of yourself with someone else.
This is the house that, like, lives and breathes Are You OK? And it's incredible to, like, see the community that Are You OK built around us.
The Larkins stay very involved in what we do. Josie often speaks on behalf of us. Maz is someone who comes in and gives us a hand from time to time. Gav's brother Aya is still on the board.
Thank you to your family for making all this possible.
I mean, it's come a long way. The growth has been phenomenal. About 80% of Australians know about Are You OK?
But he's been integral to every single event. You know, we always start with that.
Gav's never far away. You know, I often think, you know, what would Gav think about this? And I hope that he'd be happy with where we're going.
He'd be very happy. He would be very happy.
You were in the epicentre of everything and we kick off you.
When Gav started Are You OK? He had no idea what was down the track for us. So it's so strange to think that what he put in place was actually going to help his family when he died, and it has enormously.